There's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar. Yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, the John Matt. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they're brought out by a second-year passer from Tennessee. A big quarterback, Brock, with an even bigger arm, Joe Milton.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of errors.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
27-yard line.
Now Milton to throw. Here's a screen for Dillon. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVP. He's finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Staying grounded with Swift. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
20. And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Looking to his fullback now. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swinging.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Ball in left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 23-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
49er first down. It's
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
49ers.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's another 49er first down. First
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Swift. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. And up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. He gets it again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with third and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down, at your own 1, yikes.
On the sneak, it's Allen. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Brock. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Head coach Kevin Stefanski readying the Browns for their next series. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Milton. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. It's now second and
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Escapes the pocket. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
third and 6.
Throw here, third down. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
It's now fourth.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The 49ers and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Here's Swift to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long. Here he goes, third and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Browns getting their offense out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Out of the gun, it's Milton.
Second and 4.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Incomplete. Isaiah McDuffie on the coverage.
To throw, Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
It's 4th down.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Fights him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw again, it's Allen. He completes it in traffic. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play action now with Allen. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Going to run again with Swift. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 1st down.
So now, following the penalty, here's 1st and goal. Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The 49ers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Browns, nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25. This game rocked all the games today and tonight. Part of a busy week of football for all of us. The traditional 3 games on Thanksgiving Day. We had our Black Friday game a couple of days ago. All a part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend, honoring the legendary football icon.
Yeah, legendary guy whose impact still is felt to this day. You know, these guys playing today, they all watch it just like you and me in the football world on Thursday and Friday. Now they get their chance to go out and perform on a pretty darn special weekend.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Steps up, and he's running with it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the draw, it's Dowdle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Oh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. And that played good enough for a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it. Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Pass brought in by... Oh, the football's loose! And the 49ers get to it!
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. All security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They'll give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Play action now. Allen. Right man, right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36. It's Allen out of the pistol. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. There's second and 10 now from the 36.
It leads to second and 10.
Now Allen off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's another 49er.
Short side option here. He's running left. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's gets it down near the red zone. They'll come up on 1st and 10. And a shotgun to get to Swift. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back to throw now, Allen. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Finds him on the slant. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Dowdle again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to hold him down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Milton now. He puts a man under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Breaks the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That is our 2-minute warning. 1:56 left to go before we take a break. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. First down. Here's Swift. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the 49er first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
They run with Swift. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And this is going to be Browns football!
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Browns going on offense here very late in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter. That is enough time to get a drive together. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start on the ground. Dowdle dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing now. Milton. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Air it out on third. Lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
The coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The 49ers and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He set up the screen here to Swift. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. 2nd and very short. Looking to pass. It's Ironman with the catch out right. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing here, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Tackle made by Von Miller. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Again, Allen to the air. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. On the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So a one-sided and with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative? Just keep stepping on that gas.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
A 7-yard gain. And the 49er.
On the give, it's Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36.
Allen looking to throw. Stays upright. He's running with it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Allen on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Browns, first down.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And they were waiting for him on that draw. One thing, they get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's got him. That's McMillan. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
out of the gun. It's Milton. It's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And they're all over that screen, Bob. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
This is down on 2nd down. Open space inside the 40. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. On the ground again with Dowdle. Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play. And it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the pistol here. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns start the 2nd half with some needed points.
Hey, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10.
Niners 17. Browns 7. William Fitzgerald.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 3. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. That touchdown cut the lead by a chunk, Brock, but it's still a 2-score game as they start this drive out. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
We've set it downs from 37.
1st down.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Going just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. 1st down, San Francisco.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's Honey en route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
49er 1st down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain. There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
13 yards on the play. And a 49er first down.
They'll run now with Swift. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's Swift on second down. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
2 yards on the play. First down, 49ers.
And Allen will hold on to this. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner, too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Back out now comes the Browns offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. First and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Completed over the middle. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
On the gun, on for Dowdle. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
behind the line of scrimmage.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The 49ers to the quarterback, Josh Allen, ready to get back to work now on offense. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Staying grounded with Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Here he goes, third and long. He finds Johnson over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And the 49er first down. It's a gain of 10. And the 49er.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Oh, they can run the option to the short side. His progress is stopped for the next 5-yard gain before it was. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? A nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A handoff left for Swift. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They come through with a nice game there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the 49er first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Swift now from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled for a short gain. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
A draw now. This is Swift. Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. And now they're left with a 4th down to figure out.
I wonder who it was, Kate. Which defender had that little bit of clairvoyance that there was a draw coming, include the rest of his buddies in? Because somebody saw that coming. That's the only way they could have been so prepared for what was supposed to be a surprise.
Aubrey puts it through, and it extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So here come the 49ers on offense. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. 49ers to the line, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Allen out of the pistol. This one's caught. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
34, round 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns getting their offense out there. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He takes off with it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
11. And the Browns, 1st down.
The inside give to Dowdle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Browns.
Shotgun give now to Dillon. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. It takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
That's another Browns.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Shoots away from one. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. And all set now, 1st and 10. Here's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. A tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Hauled in by Gray. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Looking for an open man. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good.
Throwing now, Milton. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 7.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.